Well, it is Thursday, and I'm just back in the office. I was in Philadelphia this morning doing a preliminary hearing. Philadelphia Municipal Court is open doing preliminary hearings. The courts look a lot different these days. You walk in and there's plastic dividers everywhere. They're not doing trials in municipal court, but they are doing preliminary hearings. They're doing jury trials and bench trials in the Court of Common Pleas, but the municipal court typically deals with far less serious matters, so they've made the decision, at least for now, to hold off on those municipal court trials. Typically, that's when you're dealing with cases like DUI, simple assault, misdemeanor offenses in Philadelphia's municipal court. With that said, I want to talk a little bit about a recent question that I received regarding a very new law in New Jersey that was just signed by Governor Murphy. It's actually one of 3 laws that was signed regarding compassionate release. The one that I want to focus in on is where an inmate who has served a substantial part of their sentence has the ability to apply for a compassionate release if, when they committed that crime and when they were convicted of that crime, they were considered a youthful age. And New Jersey is defining youthful age as under the age of 26, and that's kind of arguable if that would be considered a youthful age, but New Jersey is using that number of youth as 26. With that said, it's important to understand that right now in New Jersey, they had a similar law, but that really focused on whether or not the court found that the individual was substantially influenced by a person who was more mature to commit that crime. Now, the new law, what it allows for is the court to use the person's age and interpret that very broadly as a potential mitigating factor to determine whether or not the person would be entitled to a compassionate release. And it's a very powerful new law that we have. We've received a lot of questions about it. If you have questions about it, in New Jersey, 856-793-7429. In Pennsylvania, 215-755-9000. So if you have a loved one who is serving time in New Jersey State Prison and they've served a considerable part of that sentence, they may be eligible for that. And I have to say that every case is different, so there's no hard and fast rule as far as who it applies to because we don't know enough yet. But I will say it's a major development for individuals who have served a major part of their sentence. But again, it's very important that you contact an attorney. I will put out an article on this later this week. I will attach it as in the description of this video. But again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. The website, gambonelaw.com. Once again, a tremendous resource for you and your family. I hope you're all having a good Thursday afternoon. Please look for our weekly newsletter tomorrow. It's a great resource. It rounds up all of our latest content, my videos, my blogs, all in one place. I can't tell you how many questions are answered through that blog and through that weekly update. I know if people have questions, we get a lot of emails. Unfortunately, I can't answer them all. But again, if you have questions, please give us a call, and I'm more than happy to speak with you. So have a great Thursday afternoon, and I will talk to you all soon.